Very stressed, not happy. No, I think, listen, for the neutral, it was very entertaining. A lot of goals because you don't usually see that in a game of football in World Cup qualifications. But I think the two teams, we set up good. First half, eliminate each other. We had brilliant opportunity with our captain, Michael. I think probably one of the easiest chances that he would get. We don't take our opportunity with a header, and then straight after that, they got into the game. They got some good momentum, and then they got awarded a penalty. And already there, you thought, okay, if they go 1-0 up, they control the game a bit better than they did. And goalkeeper makes a save, and so I think half-time going into 0-0, fair reflection of the first half. Both teams had an opportunity to probably get on the score sheet, but we didn't take it. So, I think it was fair that we get into half-time at 0-0. And then second half, just really bizarre, really crazy. I'm not sure if the altitude or the weather or the heat got to us. They had good passage of play, possession of the ball, and then we made two clinical errors in our defense. And when you grant a team like Gambia that opportunity, the players that they have, they usually accurate in front of goal. So they go 2-0 up, and then you think, it's over. So I think I just changed things around a little bit, brought in some fresher legs, because most of the players only arrived on Tuesday from Europe. So we had 1 day training session together. So then I just freshened things up a little bit, and we got given a penalty, I think, which I think positioning of the Gambia defender was behind. So when Jonas kind of cut in front of him. So I'm not sure if I say it's soft, but if it was given to them, I would have been furious. So I can imagine how the opposing coach would feel about the penalty that was given. So, but I think it was a pretty happy to receive the penalty, and then the captain stepped up, scored, and then he gave us a glimmer of hope. So then we really started putting a couple of good passes and passage plays together, and then we looked like we were the likeliest team that was going to get on the score sheet next, that was able to score. And then just a fantastic individual effort from Mohammed, young player that I've given an opportunity from out of nowhere, and took the goal exceptionally well, and then you go 2-2 up, and you think, okay, now a little bit momentum, control the game, but then we go and make the rookie mistakes. But like I said, if you had one training session with a team, the organization and the communication is not really there yet. So I think we just went caution to the wind, and we went on a counter attack, and we created an absolutely brilliant blinder of an opportunity. They covered it, cleared it, where we could have probably scored the 3-2, and then shut up shop, but we didn't do so. So they went on the other end. I haven't seen the images yet, so I know a lot of people shouted offside, but I have to see before I can make it a assumption. But then they get the 3-2 with 6-7 minutes to go. So I think it was a brilliant effort from the team, but to concede in the manner that we did, and also in the minute when we did concede, instead of protecting the 2-2, and then we go 3-2 down, and then you just think, all our efforts in vain. But then, fortunately for us, the boys had a lot of fight in them, character, personalities that you try and bring out of players, and then the never say die attitude, fight till the end, and we managed to get a last gasp opportunity to make it 3-3. So overall, I think a draw doesn't help either us or Gambia, but I would take it since it is my first game in charge after being national team Kenya only a couple of days. So happy with the point, happy with what I've seen, and lots to progress, lots to improve on this. But the positivity that I've seen today, I think, gives me a bit of hope that, yeah, another day or two training sessions that we can squeeze in until the next big game against Gabon. Yeah, it gives me a little bit of hope that we can probably go one step better than today. Of course, I think energy-wise and performance-wise has taken out a lot of the players today. So a lot of them have given me everything that they've got and more. So we were exceptionally happy and proud of them for coming back twice to gain a point. So for Sunday's game is about trying to recover as best as we possibly can, and just having to trust whatever players you have available to put on for Sunday, because I think this team, first half team that was put out, which for me was a very, very strong Kenyan team with players that plays in well-respected leagues in Europe. So that was, one of the strongest Kenyan teams that we had put out. And I don't think many of them will be available, fit and ready that you would want to for Sunday. So I'm going to have to rely a lot on the bench, the players that didn't get an opportunity to play today, and for the ones that came in second half, that came in so positive and brought a lot of energy to the game, and two of them actually got on the score sheet, so it was fantastic. So I'm going to have to rely on those players, but they are well capable of going and giving a performance. And we had one training session together as a team. Do you think you want me to play like Barcelona, having a team for one training session together? So of course, familiarity, they have to get accustomed to each other. It's different way, different style that I expect from them, but you can't expect me to achieve that one day with the team. So I think I'm fairly happy with what I've seen, and there's lots to look forward to and to be positive about what I've seen today, because Gambia, very good organized, they move the ball very good, and then they go in from a back four, and then they switched as the game was progressing into a back three, which was very clever. And I think a lot of the players took forever to realize that they made that change as the game was going on. So you can't do that with having the players for only one day, So to be able to get a draw against such a team that the players know each other very well, they train together whenever they come to the national team, so there's more familiarity with the Gambia team than what we had. But to be able to get to 3-3 against a team like Gambia, so we take it, But now it's just moving forward and how well we can recover from today, traveling back to Kenya and then getting all the recoveries, the fluids and all that, and then Saturday match day -1 training session again, and then going to the team that's sitting in second place in the group. So it's going to be tough, but we play in Kenya finally, so we'll have the support from all the Kenyans, because as much as it was a very empty stadium because both teams weren't at home, they had the luxury of having their home fans. The handful of Kenyans that came, the noise levels was incredible, and I think if we can have that 100 times more back in Kenya, we'll be okay against Gabon. You'll be a fool to give up. I think even the opposing coach will tell you exactly his aspirations, his hopes is also that teams will drop points somewhere down the line. Gambia can beat Ivory Coast as much as Gambia can beat Gabon, as much as Kenya can beat Ivory Coast and Gabon. So it's still very open. It's still very open. The teams that are sitting at the top, yes, they've taken the opportunities that they have. They collected the points early. So, yeah, that's 5 games to go. And plenty of points up on offer for everyone. So, yeah, we're hopeful. We're hopeful.